Good morning, 8th grade. Welcome back. I hope you all had a wonderful break and that you are all staying safe and healthy. Today is Monday, November the 30th. So we are going to kind of go over what we are doing in class today for those of you who cannot be here in person. Okay, so on our what you missed or homework that you will need to complete for today's class will be to watch this short YouTube video. This is going to tell you a little bit about the novel that we are starting called The Outsiders. Okay. We also completed character introduction slides. This is under the Outsiders topic. So let's kind of go through this and see what we need to do. Let's click on classwork here. The Outsiders and the character overview and activity. All right, so we did complete this today. I'm going to open both of these. Okay. So that you can, so that you can kind of see what we're doing here. So this presentation tells you all about who the greasers are, who the socias are, and each character that is in our story. Okay, so what you will be doing is you will have your Outsiders character profile open, and you will be working through their age, characteristics, relatives, and which gang they're in. Okay, so let's go over Johnny Cade. Okay, Johnny Cade, he is kind, courageous, 16, comes from an abusive home. He's best friends with Ponyboy, and he's a greaser. So we're going to look back on our thing here. We're going to put his age, he's 16. His characteristics, he's kind and courageous. Relatives, his abusive family. And then the gang, he's greasers and best friends with Ponyboy. Okay, so you're just going to go through and do that for each of the characters. There is a slide for each character in our story. So that should be pretty self-explanatory. Let's kind of go back to our assignment here so that we can see what else we're doing. We are also working on the Outsiders vocab activity. This is going to be due this Friday. So it is not due immediately, but we are discussing it today. Okay, so let's kind of open this up here for you so that you know where to find it. Okay, so underneath the classwork tab, you're going to go back to the Outsiders, and it's the Outsiders Vocabulary Choice Board. You're going to click on that one and open it on up here. Okay. So for this choice board, this looks a little intimidating, only because we haven't done this before. Okay, so we are going to choose one of the 9 activities on our choice board to complete for our vocab. You can either create a matching game using the vocab words and index cards. You can write a poem using the vocabulary words. Use the vocabulary words in their own sentences. Create an acronym for each of the vocab words, write a song using these vocab words, create 5 social media posts that have at least one vocab word within them. And I do have a handout for this that I will send to you if you choose this. Create a visual representation of the vocabulary words. This could be like a scrapbook or something along those lines where you have a picture that represents the word. Create a playlist for the vocabulary words. Each word needs to have a song that represents the definition. Okay, explain how it represents the vocab word. Or if you're feeling creative, you could write a short story using the vocabulary words. This should be at least 1 page in length, double-spaced. And again, you do have all week to complete one of these activities. You do not have to do all of them. You only need to choose one. Okay, and here's our vocab. So we kind of went over what each of these words mean. I do have this on here for you so that you can see it as well. Okay, so that is what the intro vocabulary is going to be. Let's kind of go back to our assignment for today. All right, so we also listened to chapter 1 of The Outsiders. I do have the audio and the PDF for this book located directly on our Outsiders tab. So let's kind of go back one more time and let's see where you are going to find that. So you will click on the classwork tab. First thing that should pop up is The Outsiders. Okay, The Outsiders book PDF and audio. You're going to click on this one. This is The Outsiders audio, and this is where you'll find the PDF. I do have each chapter of the book, so make sure that you're following along with us. We listened to the very first chapter today, which is 24 minutes long, so make sure that you kind of pay attention to that. Okay. And then we worked on our guided vocabulary. Okay, our guided vocabulary is different than our vocabulary activity. Our guided vocab is going to be about our nonfiction narrative, and it's titled Nonfiction Narrative Guided Vocabulary. So we are going to go to classwork one more time. It's not going to be under Outsiders because we are now back in Unit 1. It's going to be titled Nonfiction Narrative Guided Vocab. You will click on this one here, and I've got the fill in the blank notes along with the slide presentation with each vocab word located here. If you have any questions on this, please just ask me. Okay, I'm here to help. All right, and that is all for today. It sounds like quite a bit, and it is. We're starting a new story, so try and keep up if you can. If you need any help or any guidance at all, I am here to help you. All right, please make sure that you're sending me emails and trying to get a hold of me before you just kind of give up. All right, I don't want anyone to feel as though they just are lost and they don't know what they're doing. So please make sure that you are checking in with me, and have a wonderful Monday, you guys. Cross your fingers for snow tomorrow. Have a great day.